What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be doing the top 5 best loadouts in Warzone. So yeah, let's get right into it. So basically I'm gonna be starting from top 5 to top 1, and I already made the loadouts. So yeah, this is top number 5, so we're gonna start with this. So first we have a Cold War AK-47, of course. Now I made this weapon for medium to long range, okay? You need some mobility too. So first of all, I put the cruise suppressor, and then what's difficult if I'm gonna put a barrel or not, because it's either you put a barrel and you don't put an optic, but I decided to put an optic because it's really hard to shoot people from a long range with no optic. So I decided to put the SUSAT multi-zoom. Now this optic is really good, guys. Like if you mantle on something, most of the time, like I don't know why, but this optic like almost gives you no recoil. It depends on the weapon though. Anyways, next up we have the KGB skeletal stock. Increases your mobility because you need it. And then we have the 45 round mag. You need some ammo to at least down whole trio or duo. If you're gonna play squads, at least with the this one, the 60 round mag. And then we have the snap stat speed grip. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, increases your mobility and slightly increases your accuracy, so you need the accuracy also. So there's that for the primary. Then for the secondary, since this is like a medium to long range, you need an SMG. For the SMG is the Cold War MP5, as you guys can see, both Cold War weapons. So first you'll need agency suppressor, then a task force barrel. Then for more mobility, you need Tiger Team Spotlight, okay? And then more mobility and slightly more control, bruiser grip, okay? Bruiser grip is like the best under barrel. You can either go with field agent, but like field agent always slows your firing move speed or your moving speed, you know. Our speed grip is okay, but it slows down your moving speed, so I went ahead and used the bruiser grip. And then last but not least, the 50 round drum. Now this is gonna be a good loader, guys. Especially if you're playing Warzone, you know, Verdansk. I'm talking about Verdansk here. Yeah, it's pretty good. If you're gonna rush, use the MP5. If you see someone from a distance, use the AK. Simple as that. Next up, from top 4 now, we have the XM4. Taking so long to load. It's okay though. There you go. So I made this, what's it called? XM4. Yeah, I made the XM4. It's an SMG. It's really good though. So first I went ahead and used the agency suppressor. It increases your range slightly, your damage slightly, and your accuracy. And then the mobility is just a little bit, but it's okay. Then I went ahead and used the takedown barrel. Now the only reason I used this barrel because it increases your damage by a lot. Now if you put this as an SMG class, you're gonna down players instantly. Then I put Tiger Team Spotlight for more mobility. I went ahead and used their user radar pad for more mobility. You can either use the buffer tube if you wanted to. You get slightly better stuff, but with this you have like better stuff. And then I went ahead to use the 45 round mags. If you're playing trios or squads, put the 60, alright? But for me, I play like solo duos, put the 45 round max. Now, since this is a SMG build, go ahead and put the Pellington for your next weapon, alright? Now since I had a short to medium range, I went ahead to use medium to long range. So with this, it's pretty okay. So I have somewhat moderator suppressor, combat recon barrel to get that range up, the mounted flashlight. Now sadly I don't have this gun max, so if I had it max, I would have had and used the Tiger Team Spotlight. So if you have it full, use your Tiger Team Spotlight. Then next up, use the fast loader so you can reload really quickly, and then use the Serpent Wrap. The Serpent Wrap controls more when you're shooting, and that's number 4 for that. Now number 3, we're coming to the top 2 weapons, like the best of the best over here. So I went ahead, put the Crick 6 Agent Suppressor, the CMV Multispec. Now this one, I agree, it slows a lot of your mobility, but you don't know, like the damage and the range increases a lot. So yeah, it's like a good long range assault rifle. We done the Axial Arms 3X. This is for to shoot further, so you can see further. 60 round mags, because 60 round mags isn't enough sometimes, so I put the 60. You can either put ahead and put the 45, you get slightly more mobility, but I put the 60 because like this is like a proper assault rifle for me. Then I put the SFOD speed grip. You can either use the speed grip or the bruiser grip, but I put this one because it increases your accuracy slightly a bit. That's it for the primary. Now, since that's a long range, medium to long range weapon, I put an SMG. I always work for that, because if you're going to put a sniper with a long range assault rifle, you're screwed. So for the SMG, for the Milano, I have the Agency Suppressor, Toss for his barrel, Raider stock, 55 round drum, and the bruiser grip. That's simple. Now this SMG has a fire rate. Does it show the fire rate? It's right there, decently, but there's more. Like there's other weapons that shoot faster, but this, what does is has higher damage than the other SMGs. The slower it shoots, the more damage it does. Now this one doesn't shoot that slow, but it's pretty good as an SMG. Anyways, top number 2. This is where like the best of the best. Okay. Anyways, I already said that, but yeah. But the C58. Now the C58 was one of the best assault rifles. I'm not sure if it's still the best, but it still shreds like crazy. So for this, you need the suppressor, then the Ranger barrel, then the Axial Arms 3X. This is for to see for a long distance as an assault rifle. A 45 round drum. You can do the 60 also. I don't have it right now. You can put the 60 also. And then the I don't have the under barrel, but you can put the bruiser grip or the speed grip, which is the last one. And that's it for the assault rifle. Now this SMG, I'm telling you guys, it shreds. The MP7. Alright, this is the MP7. Anyways, you need the monolithic suppressor. Now this one, the barrel, I was thinking about it. If you're playing Warzone on Verdansk, of course, Verdansk, this because this whole video is about Verdansk. Put the FFS recon, because it puts your accuracy and range up, but with the SWAT it increases your mobility a lot, and you can basically, your ADS comes really fast. But I recommend to use the recon. Anyways, next up we have the tech laser, the no stock for more mobility. Now this affects your accuracy, range, and control slightly a bit, but it's all good because your mobility comes like it. Look, just with the no stock, it moved so much. And then 60 round drum. This gun, the fire rate is insane, so the bullets are gonna go out real crazy, real quick. So I put the 60 round mags. And that's it for top number 2. Now this is the best loadout I can ever think of or used, and that is this, right? This Ram 7 as an SMG, it slaps. First put the monolithic suppressor, then use the first barrel, which is the compact barrel, and then use the tech laser. Now this laser, I don't know why, it just makes it better. 50 round mags, yeah, there's only 50, but 50 will be enough, and commander foregrip. No, I'm telling you guys, this AR as an SMG for the mobility is okay. I'm telling you guys, when you like shoot the person, it barely has recoil, like almost no recoil, especially when you like mantle on something, like you shred. All right, now since it's SMG, I mean like a long range weapon, which is that sniper, of course. Now there's a multiple choice. You can either use the Swiss or the Car 98, but personally for Warzone, the Swiss is way better. Okay, so sound moderator, I've mounted flashlight. Now I don't have it full, so if I had it full, use the Tiger Team Spotlight for more mobility. Okay, more mobility. So this one, level 40. Next up we have Raider Stock. Use this for more mobility. You'll have less accuracy, but you can still snipe. And then Fast Mag, so you can reload faster. And a bipod, so you can have more accuracy while shooting, you know, because remember this removes your accuracy. I put the bipod for more accuracy, so that's basically it. It's gonna shred when you see someone far away, and that's basically it, guys. The top best 5 loadouts in Warzone. I hope you enjoy, guys. If you did, please smash a like, and if you want me to do more of these, please tell me down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you later.